Hello everyone, friends, today we will have a very lyrical and relaxing video because I bought 3 sets with Kinetic sand. First, this is a large pack of natural color Kinetic sand weighing almost 1.5 kilograms. Second, there is this set that includes genetic sand of 3 colors as well as accessories for playing with this sand. And the third one is this huge set. There's more sand and more various interesting accessories for playing with Kinetic sand. And let's open this big package with natural colored Kinetic sand. Really like beach sand, even with the somewhat reddish tint. Wow, friends, this is so cool. I remember when this sand first appeared about 10 years ago. Sand, when I first took it in my hands, I was simply amazed. Just look at how cool it is. In general, Kinetic sand is ordinary river sand. It's just that some special polymer additive is added to it. Due to this additive, it really has such unusual fluid properties. Look, as if in slow motion. Cool. It's very mesmerizing. Kinetic sand also molds very well. It is pliable like clay and does not scatter on the table like regular sand. Here I made a ball and look how it holds together and doesn't fall apart. You can even drop it onto the table from a height and it won't break. Also, it's very satisfying to cut Kinetic sand with a knife or a ruler. It's like some kind of visual stress relief. Well, let's move on to the first small set and see what's inside. So inside the set I found deep blue, bright reds, and here is this yellow sand as well as these accessories. In addition, there is an instruction showing how you can play with these accessories. Let's figure it out. One way to play is to fill this thing with Kinetic sand, pack it, and trim the excess sand. We lay out these halves on the table. Then we do the same with the red sand. Fill it, pack it down, trim the excess, and place it on the table next to the yellow. And then we repeat the same with the blue Kinetic sand and place it next to them. Now we move these halves, the yellow to the blue, red to blue, and red to yellow. And now let's mix the yellow and blue Kinetic sand together. And right before our eyes, these two colors turn into a third green color. I think it looks really mesmerizing. Now let's mix the red and blue sand. And now we have a purple color. So what will happen if we mix yellow and red? Who knows? Write it right now while I mix these two colors. So who guessed it? We got orange and we had yellow, red and blue, and now we have green, purple and orange sand. By the way, on the back of this thing, you can install stamps like this one. And with these stamps, you can make different impressions on the sand. Like this. Or like this. Anticon. Oh, and this is a cylinder made of transparent plastic and you can also play with it interestingly. We put green sand in the cylinder, we pack it down using a stamp. Now we add purple sand and pack it down again. Now we put orange on top and tamp it down. You can also add a bit of blue. Cut off the excess, push the sand out of the cylinder, and we have this cool sand thing in the shape of a multicolored cylinder. And now you can cut this thing like this. Wow! How awesome it looks! I really like it! I wonder if I mix everything now, what color will I get? Let's push this sand into the cylinder again, take it out and cut it again. I just love this. Wow! Wow! Look at the interesting pattern inside. And you can also do this, just press the sand cylinders with the back of this thing. It makes for a really cool sight. Just look at this. And now friends, let's unpack this big set and see what we've got here. Wow, there's so much here. A pack of yellow sand, a pack of this blue-green sand. This is sand of a sort of raspberry color. And then a whole bunch of accessories, uncultivated land, grinder, a gadget for cutting with a wavy shape. Here is something like an apple slicer. Another one. This thing is a spoon for carving balls out of sand. Knife, and this thing similar to the one that was in the last set. It's something like that. Probably a stamp. There's also a big manual with the description of how it all works. Look at how much there is. For some reason, they also included this package, probably for storing the sand after you open it so it doesn't dry out. And there's also this kind of mat. Wow, cool. Look. In total, this set includes 3 types of sand and 12 different items. Well, let's take this bright sand and use the accessories included in the set to try and create something interesting. No, I know how. Well friends, this is the kind of mesmerizing video we got. Personally, I really liked it. How about you? Write in the comments, did you enjoy watching this or not? Look, all the colors mixed together. And we got this sand, almost a natural brown color. Cool, right? By the way, as usual, I'll leave links to these sets that were in my video today in the description. Feel free to check them out if you're interested. Well, I'm saying goodbye. See you next time. Bye everyone.